co-main event. Tail of the tape is brought to you by VeChain, the official blockchain of UFC. Tuivasa is 30, Volkov 34. Volkov taller by 5 inches. Both fighters coming in below the 266-pound divisional limit. 5 inches in reach for Alexander Volkov. All right, now to get you primed for the co-main, here's Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 36 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 263 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, presenting the number 7 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a street fighter, holding a professional record, 15 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Western Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, presenting the number 6 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Bam Bam Tuivasa! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Final assignment of the night for Herb Dean. Jenny Andrade, thank you very much. Ready to go with the co-main event between 2 of the top 7 in the UFC's heavyweight division. Tuivasa in black, Alexander Volkov in white, and we are underway. Early jab connects for Drago. Tuivasa banging on that lead leg early.
Yeah, that seems to be a cornerstone of his game plan against Volkov, is chew up that lead leg.
And when he's throwing those kicks, Tuivasa can be very successful. Volkov is big, though, man. Volkov, I mean, look at the size of this guy inside the octagon. You always wonder if Volkov can get everything going, how would people deal with him? When he's at his best, he's one of the most dangerous fighters in the world.
Incredibly technical.
Oh, good body shot from Tuivasa. Nice counter from Volkov, who has worked exceedingly hard on his wrestling and his jiu-jitsu. Said he hasn't really had a chance to showcase his grappling skills thus far in the cage. In the octagon, I should say.
Tuivasa's very forward right now. Volkov is allowing Tuivasa to get in. He's not having to take too much on his way in there.
So that Volkov jab has already caused some bleeding out of the nose of Tuivasa.
And that's what Volkov is so good at doing, is just leaning, like I said, on those long weapons, the jabs, the front kicks.
That was a beautiful double kick there by Volkov.
Pretty good counterattack there by Volkov. 90 seconds gone by round 1.
Yeah, Ty was so fast at closing that distance, DC.
He is, and I remember when Tuivasa first came to AKA a while ago, he talked about learning this on the job. He was like, I'm just learning this as I'm going. He goes, I never got taught to fight. He went to Abu Dhabi and learned to fight. Now he's back home, spending time with his family, so he just wanted to be around his boy.
That's a big right-hand counter from Volkov, and that nose appears to already be giving Tuivasa a lot of problems. Tuivasa, really good athlete, great rugby skills.
Nice right hand by Volkov. Volkov landed a nasty counter right in there. Because Tuivasa's kind of loading up the leg kick.
New look corner for Alexander Volkov, who moved to Las Vegas in April of 2023. Taras Kiashko, chief in the corner tonight.
Volkov actually tapped into the Samoan community in Las Vegas, looking for training partners, found a couple of guys that could be Tai Tuivasa's cousins, if you take a look at them.
Yeah. Inside leg kick for Tuivasa.
Oh, man. That Volkov is nasty.
He's thrown it twice. He went inside leg kick body, and that time he went inside leg kick head. Ty's got to be very careful not to run into anything or relax for Volkov to take that big left leg up top.
Oh, that leg kick was hard.
Tuivasa's got to stay on those leg kicks, though. It would serve him well. I know he's taking punches on after he throws it, but look at the redness on the legs of Volkov.
Yeah, Volkov's starting to lift it now, too, and that's going to take away his punching power.
Under 90 seconds to go round one. Good job defensively by Tuivasa. Cover it.
Tuivasa's making him fight, though. Volkov is constantly, like, aware because Ty's just right in his face. Volkov's doing a good job of not throwing anything too much or too hard, but he's got to find a way to get Tuivasa off of him.
Volkov has invested in the body early in this fight.
I was literally just going to say that, John.
Right hand. Oh, guillotine. Standing guillotine here for Volkov.
Nice elbow from Volkov. There's another one. Ty returns fire. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Tuivasa's got to just make it to the end of the round here. Volkov hurt him bad on the counter right hand.
Oh,
those kicks, man.
Oh, beautiful combination late in round one for Volkov. All right, this corner cam brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes, now available at Walmart.
I mean, a guy like Volkov is so big, it doesn't take much for him to start beating you up and battering you. And you saw the look on Tuivasa's face.
His car's fucked. His car's fucked. They got ice on it. It's fucked. He told him it's fucked. Okay, we need to chop that down. It'll slow him down up here. Okay, when he's hitting you, I need you to get out of the range. Okay, don't stay in there and let him get free shots. Okay? So take that calf, watch his right hand. Once his right hand is gone, then go. Keep your shots basic. Just be calm. Don't panic. His calf is fucked. I need you to go there, and I need you to keep attacking it. It'll go. It'll go soon.
Keep busy.
Just watch that right hand.
Keep busy.
Okay? Go! Go!
Well, Eternal MMA returns to UFC Fight Pass September 23rd with a fight card loaded with future superstars. Be the first to see the next wave of UFC talent with live fights from around the globe every weekend on UFC Fight Pass. Not sure if that was Stephen Ashby or Jason Ladden in the corner of Tai Tuivasa, but DC, they believe that that lead leg of Volkov is compromised, and that appeared to perk up Tuivasa's confidence after round one.
Yeah, absolutely. Tuivasa was very discouraged, but I mean, Volkov landed 78% of his strikes in round one. That's such a high percentage, or 83% of his strikes. So they've got to find something positive that Tai has done. Oh, Volkov's leg is beat.
Oh, man. Oh, Tuivasa attacks it effectively again.
He's doing exactly what his corner told him. Volkov has got to check some of these kicks or make Tuivasa pay when he does kick. But it is blue in front.
Yeah, he's got to make him pay, and Tai needs to get back out of range after he throws it, not stand there and eat the longer combinations of Volkov.
Looked like Volkov tried to check that offering, but man, is that lead leg mangled.
That lead leg is beat up. And now you see Volkov trying to back up.
Tuivasa eating these shots well. And we did catch a replay on our isolation monitor towards the end of round one when Tuivasa got dropped to a knee. There was a clash of heads, for whatever that's worth. 3.5 minutes here to go in round two.
Oh.
Looked like that right hand caught Tuivasa off balance more than anything else.
It was more off balance. This is great for Volkov because the more time he can spend on the mat, the better for him because his legs are beat.
Tuivasa looking to leverage a hip or so, it appeared.
Yeah, Tuivasa doing the right thing, getting that underhook, looking to not stay flat onto the canvas, but Volkov looking to set something up here.
It looks like he's trying to go to a guillotine. Oh, good job by Tuivasa getting back to his feet.
Man, these guys are going at it.
They're swinging, man. But this is the type of fight that Tuivasa can win. He cannot be technical with Volkov. Volkov's winning the fight, but he's allowing Tuivasa a chance by fighting this type of fight.
Oh,
he's catching these kicks now every time.
Volkov going to work with the ground and pound.
And he's got him mounted. Volkov's got a posture. Tuivasa's got to find his hands to a hip to try to get the hips up or give his back. Volkov can go arm triangle here.
Yeah, he might have to give up his back. Volkov so heavy on top here, doing a good job grapevining the legs of Tuivasa so he can't buck or roll.
I mean, he's 6'7". Could you imagine a 6'7" guy on top of you?
No, thank you.
I mean, he's binding the legs. He's so heavy on Tuivasa. And those little short shots here.
3 career wins by submission.
Oh, he's arm triangle, arm triangle.
Volkov.
Arm triangle.
He's gonna try to step off.
Tuivasa should not be trying to punch from the bottom. He should be using his hands to push the hips of Alexander Volkov to try and shrimp to get back to his feet.
He's going to give up his back, but Alexander Volkov has the hooks, and he's going to try to elevate the hips here.
Oh, Tuivasa's almost out here.
Beautiful job by Volkov of floating that position, maintaining full mount.
1 minute to go, round 2.
And now that he's not grapevine, DC, like you say, he's got to start pushing on the hips, creating some sort of space.
You can tell that Tuivasa's improved in the grappling, right? He's going constantly moving side to side. But Volkov's doing a really good job of just controlling him. And now look at him, he's got a choke in there.
Choke. Yep. That's an Ezekiel choke. That's a sneaky good, guys.
He's trying to get that hand at the front. He's trying to get that hand at the front. If you can get the hand on the neck.
Oh, Alexander Volkov by submission, his first since 2016, called his shot in Sydney.
When he was able to get that arm across the front of the neck, now you start to create enough pressure to get your opponent to tap. What a fight between the heavyweights.
What an absolute war. Tuivasa had so many moments. He knew the magnitude of this challenge. And how about, Laura, Alexander Volkov fighting through that injured leg and getting a submission that he really desired here in Sydney?
I mean, let's take a look at this beautiful submission because it's not a very common one. I mean, he took so much damage on this lead leg, but got smart with it, started to counter the kick and catch the kick. And then once he got on top, you could see the work that Volkov had been doing in terms of the grappling, landed a lot of damage. But this right here, you could see the fist to fist. The other fist of Volkov is right now pushing on the carotid artery of Tuivasa. Not a very common choke. We see a lot of guys from Eastern Europe, though, pull it off. The big boys like to do it. That was amazing. Well done.
And for those two gentlemen, their lives are forever linked after sharing the octagon for that incredible co-main event. And Tuivasa is only 30 years of age. Certainly it stands to reason that he can build himself back. Came in number 6 in the world tonight, but this one belongs to Volkov. To make it official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an Ezekiel choke, Alexander